I love that silence right before the horn.
Well, we now know when this 2025 regular season is going to kick off.
Go! Go!
That's why we need
Dallas
to
Cowboys!
yes. 2025 National Football League season will commence on Thursday night, September 4th. The Dallas Cowboys and the Philadelphia Eagles. Are you ready for some football?
How sweet is that? Let's go.
Love those horns.
Yes.
You know, they're the, it's the average white man horns.
There you go. That's
They're
right.
great horns. Great horns.
Is that a throwback to the Commodores?
Oh, they're after Commodores, but they jammed.
Okay.
Play that funky music, white boy.
Yeah.
They had horns, baby.
Wasn't there an average white band or something?
Yeah. They had horns. They were known for the horns.
Well, here we are. It's a Monday. A schedule release is on Wednesday night. We've got football players on the football field as a off-season program continues here. And we know it's the Cowboys and the Eagles on Wednesday night or Thursday night, September 4th.
Man.
That should be on
the first game.
The first game.
The first game.
The first
Yes.
game.
The
Boy, that ought
first
to be
game.
on the video boards. Just says Eagles, right? What else do you need to get jacked up on May 12th?
May 12th.
It's going to be here.
There.
Oh, no.
The Super Bowl champions.
Yeah, that's the
host.
champions. Right. What was I thinking?
All right, so I got
I
a
thought
thought.
Jerry might have finagled something.
Well, I got a thought right off. So, the Eagles, they're rubbing their hands together. They get to unveil their banner with the Cowboys coming in there.
Sure.
So I've got an idea.
Even more
Wait.
incentive.
Wait. He's
I've got an idea.
What's your
going on
idea?
with this guy?
Little uniform adjustment here.
Wear one of your 1995 uniforms.
Five world champion patches go on the uniform for the opener against the Eagles.
That would be a gaudy uniform. Just stuff all over the place. You couldn't see the numbers.
And somehow you got to get Drew Pearson involved.
Yeah, that's right. That'd be good.
We'd have to give him special security if he goes to the game.
Hut.
Which, by the way, he is. I'm going to see him on Saturday. He's the guest at the East Dallas Exchange Club.
Yeah.
They do their fundraiser Saturday, and he's the special guest.
Nice.
So I might have to poke him a little bit.
I couldn't make it to, they had a little luncheon. Sometimes the guys get together.
Yeah.
And on Friday, they had a nice little lunch. I don't know where they went, but yeah, they had a good time because I had to follow the text thread. And they were still continuing the conversation that they had while eating on the text thread. So it was almost like
Brad usually does the interview with the guy, so I'm sure that he'll poke the bear. But yeah, I think Brian Schottenheimer should be celebrating that they get to do this.
Yes.
And all he's got to tell them, Eagles, get your ass going.
So
Let's
as
go.
these players walk out onto this field today,
Yes.
off season, are the Eagles on their mind as they continue their?
They should be on their mind every day between now and the end of training camp.
Let's not give them too much credit now. I mean, we get ourselves fired up for just the Eagles, and then all of a sudden we're done. Week 2,
You got to play again?
we got to play another game.
When you got the Commanders coming in.
Right? We got stuff to do, man.
Well, so here's the sobering thought. You remember the last time the Cowboys opened the season against the Eagles?
No.
It was Dave Campo's head coaching debut in 2000.
Was that the pickle juice?
Yes, it was.
Oh, my God. Yeah, that was horrible.
It was like 100 degrees at Texas Stadium.
And they handled the heat way better than we did.
Because they drank pickle juice. They didn't cramp up.
We didn't, our modern methods didn't help us because everyone else was hot. Oh, we don't have any pickle juice. Oh, well, damn, the game is over. That seemed like
We've never played in heat before.
right in Texas. Yeah.
bottom line on pickle juice, it does work.
It does work, sir.
I did it
Yeah.
during a bike ride, and I cramped up, and I got to the stop, and they had pickle juice there. And I drank it, and my cramps cleared up.
And there's a reason they had pickle juice there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't just happen to be there like somebody was just having hot dogs or hamburgers and, oh, there's some pickle juice left. No, it was brought there for the heat.
They said, "Do you want water?" I go, "No, I need pickle juice."
For those of you who are longtime listeners of Mick Shots and listening to Mickey Spagnola, it usually always comes back to a bike ride for him.
Well, he has to show in some way that he's somewhat of an athlete. This is covering athletes.
Few too many times, by the way.
You can't mention an Achilles injury without a story about a
I
bike
know
ride.
about Achilles. So the
Gotta sit
Cowboys,
back and hear the Achilles story anytime we bring up Achilles.
the Cowboys on September 3rd got beat by Philadelphia 41-14.
September 3rd, 2000?
Yes.
Almost 25 years to the day later.
That's right. Was that Andy Reid's first game as their head coach? I think it might have been. That's
Well,
about when he
we're going to look that up for you. Keep talking.
when he started. Now they've played. This will be their second Thursday season opener.
No, it was not.
What do you mean? No, it's
It's
not.
not his.
Philadelphia.
Oh, it was not.
1999.
Okay, I was off.
No, it's
So he was a veteran coach by then, right? 1 year with the Eagles. So-
well, when they do come in here, are they going to bring? When we go there, are they
Right.
going to bring the tush push?
Well, that's
With
the other
it?
thing. We're about
Well,
to get
we're about to
a
find
resolution on that coming up here in the next week, right?
Because the meetings, they're probably going to vote on it.
And the meetings are this week.
I believe
It's,
either this week or next.
I want
Yeah.
to say it's May 20-something.
Yeah. And they're supposed to.
The Eagles are still going to be good on quarterback sneaks, even if they
Yeah.
get rid of the tush push.
Yeah,
The guy
absolutely.
they get-
My thing is, why complain about the tush push? Why don't you just do your own? Why doesn't everyone adapt it? I don't understand. It's
Well,
it's working. It's
they
viable.
don't have to outlaw the tush push. They need to outlaw pushing in general. Like when the ball's 5 yards downfield and then here comes all the offensive linemen
Yeah.
shoving. That's ridiculous.
That's what needs to be.
That's what they
And
need
that's-
to do. Not the tush push. That BS. This ain't Australian rules football
Rugby.
or rugby. Either one.
You should have just said rugby. You
I
didn't have
like
to be all-
Australian rules. So, anyway, we know that. Now what would be the big thing we need? Oh, I know what it is.
Yeah, I'm sure you do know.
The
what it is.
Jets have to play host to the Cowboys, and they have a game in London scheduled.
Okay.
So, could the Cowboys be their opponent?
Oh, okay. Now, okay, let's see. So you're speculating
I
that the
just
Cowboys could
suggested
be
it.
playing in London against the Jets.
They have
as we
what-
preview.
I'm pretty sure if they were going to London this season, we'd already know about it, right? I
No,
mean,
because they haven't announced.
No, they haven't
it.
announced.
They announced who's hosting.
Now they are announcing before the Wednesday night release, and one of the either tomorrow morning or the next morning, they are announcing all of the
international.
international games.
Yeah.
So we would know that
that might
prior to Wednesday night.
that might be too much if they get both, right?
You'll have a seat on the plane, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, big time. What about you, William?
The to London.
Yeah.
He's gonna
I would
pull
probably
rank.
be going. I would probably be going.
He's going to pull rank.
I didn't go the last.